What evidence do pretrial motions requiring? Imagine you're about to step into a courtroom and want to make sure your rights are protected before the trial even begins. Pretrial motions are your chance to do just that. These are formal requests made to the judge to resolve issues that could affect how the trial proceeds. But what kind of evidence do you need to support these motions? That's what we're here to find out. Pretrial motions are either written or spoken requests to the court. They help the defense address legal issues early on, like whether certain evidence should be allowed or if charges should be dismissed. The evidence needed depends on the type of motion being filed. For example, if you want to dismiss charges, you need to show the prosecution lacks enough legal grounds. This could mean presenting police reports, affidavits, or documents proving the police didn't have probable cause for an arrest. If you're filing a motion to suppress evidence, the goal is to argue that the evidence was obtained illegally. Here, you might submit police reports, body camera footage, witness statements, or expert opinions about whether the search or seizure was lawful. The key is to prove that constitutional rights were violated or proper procedures weren't followed. For a motion to change the trial location, you need evidence like news articles or media coverage showing widespread publicity that could bias the jury. Public opinion surveys or threats against the defendant can also support this request. When requesting that certain evidence or testimony be excluded through a motion in limine, you must show that the evidence is irrelevant or more prejudicial than helpful. Supporting documents, legal case law, or previous rulings can help make this case. Lastly, if you ask for a bill of particulars, you need to show that the charges are too vague. The original charging documents, along with legal arguments, can demonstrate why more specific details are necessary. In all these cases, the defense team gathers relevant reports, witness statements, legal research, and other documents to support their motions. The goal is to convince the judge that addressing these issues before trial will lead to a fairer process. Most motions are filed in writing with supporting evidence attached, and sometimes they are argued orally in court. Remember, these motions must be filed before the trial starts, so timing is important. So, the evidence needed for pretrial motions is all about backing up the legal arguments with facts, reports, and legal references. It's a way to set the stage for a fair trial and protect the defendant's rights from the very beginning.